Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Although Kody and Robyn Brown, the stars of Sister Wives, are not always evil, they have acted like victims on multiple occasions, and when they do, they have occasionally harmed others, including their ex-partners Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Despite their occasional disagreements, Kody and Robyn remain a team in Sister Wives Season 19. Typically, it feels like they are up against the world. Robyn's statement that her dream is vanishing since Kody can't make it work with his other spouses is particularly startling because of this. In this instance, Robyn is playing a tiny violin that ought to be kept in a case that is never, ever opened again. Robyn's portrayal of heartbreak over the dissolution of the Brown family is unconvincing because she secretly desired monogamy. It's just unfortunate when Kody places the responsibility for that on his ex-wives, who endured a lot of hardship in their spiritual marriage. Indeed, Kody and Robyn's troubles are acceptable. Their emotions are real. Since they are all human, none has found the Brown family's tormented dynamic simple to live with. Nonetheless, one could argue that they were the main forces behind bringing that dynamic to pass. No, they may not have intended any damage, but the outcome was suffering, pain for decent women who did their best to keep the Brown family united and happy. The conflict over Coyote Pass is currently causing victim Kody even more pain, but there is an easy fix. It is unnecessary to continue arguing about the destiny of 4 plots in Arizona. For the disastrous Coyote Pass story to come to a decisive conclusion, Kody simply needs to sell it. Instead, Kody feels he has the final say over what to do with the land, which frustrates his ex-wives. His ex-partners are getting frustrated with Kody's power struggles over money and are trying to break through his indecisiveness to keep their lives going. Their desire to have these issues resolved permanently is not incorrect. On paper, Kody Brown of Sister Wives does own it, but does he actually have the right to 97%? In order to keep the family thriving, didn't the other wives, including Janelle, who worked hard to bring home the bacon for all 18 Brown children, including one who is now sadly departed and sorely missed? Yes, they did. Janelle claims that Kody controls the purse strings and decides how much money to spend, and that this has always been the case. The risk of polygamy is that it removes adult women who are capable of making decisions and using reason from the decision-making process. It dehumanizes intelligent, strong women who are clinging to personal aspirations. When Kody and Robyn gripe about their troubles, it appears like they are nothing compared to what the ex-partners have gone through. It's difficult to start afresh. Perhaps it wouldn't be such a horrible idea, but Kody is unlikely to distribute the money equally among his 3 ex-wives from a possible sale of Coyote Pass. According to the aforementioned TLC footage, he has conflicting feelings regarding the property. The spouses were there, creating the family, from the long days Janelle worked to earn money to put food on the table to the childcare and housekeeping Meri and Christine performed. The housework was done for free. Even though the time spent on childcare was unpaid, it was still labor, right? Without it, where would Robyn and Kody be? The exes will not receive equal shares of the profits from Coyote Pass, but they would not have been able to achieve the high level of life they currently enjoy. Even if it's legal, there are moments when it feels wrong. Many people feel sorry for Kody's former marriages. Despite giving so much of themselves to Kody, they are in their middle years and have had to start over. Since she and Kody lost their cherished son, Garrison, Janelle has been the most affected. It's a lot to go through that and lose a husband because of a divorce. Christine, Janelle, and Meri had to confront some harsh realities regarding polygamy. They have had to relinquish convictions that they held for many years. Their faith has often been put to the test. Kody and Robyn should never play the victim with those women because of this. It's challenging to avoid making judgments when contrasting Kody and Robyn's lifestyle with that of Janelle and Meri. This is due to the fact that Kody and Robyn own million-dollar mansions and wear fine jewelry. Since Kody and Robyn lead a comfortable existence, being thankful for what they have will come off as more admirable than whining about little things. The ex-spouses of Sister Wives have more difficult paths to travel, but they do so with as much dignity as they can. The least Kody and Robin can do is to be courteous to them, but sometimes it feels like they're still holding on to the authority they lost when they pushed these ladies away. In order for this family to heal, both parties must pay attention and make an effort to comprehend. There is currently a standstill, and since the disagreement over Coyote Pass is still ongoing, it would appear that Kody ought to take action. Kody and Robin Brown's comments and deeds are known to irritate Sister Wives followers. But Robin seems to be worse than Kody. Robin Brown takes first place despite Kody's superiority. Kody and Robin Brown are arguably two of the most prominent antagonists on reality television. Fans can no longer bear to watch Kody and Robin interact since they seem to lie all the time after years of manipulating their wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Fans, however, appear to think Robin is the worst of the two unlikable characters. Why Kody is better than Robin Brown. After so many shady events over the years, many people have developed a strong dislike for both Robin Brown and Kody. However, Robin is viewed as worse in many respects because she not only causes issues, but also has Kody carry out her orders. Robin's tendency to play the victim is one of the main reasons why many believe she is worse. Kody can then take over and save the day. She also has a tendency to point the finger at others while denying her own shortcomings. It also keeps her stuck in a pattern of snapping and shrinking when people defend themselves. Under Kody's nose, she has openly disparaged Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown while pretending no one treats her well. Kody also witnesses his attractive but bashful wife being tormented by the attacks she receives from all members of the family. However, when given the opportunity, she even accuses Kody of displacing his previous spouses by laying the foundation. She thinks she is more deserving than the other wives. She also believes she deserves more, capitalizing on Robin Brown's victim complex from Sister Wives. Robin believed she was superior than Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown when she joined the family. She believed they should carry out her plan because her experiences from her previous marriage and polygamy were different. She feels she is entitled to more than the other women since she is so financially savvy. For example, they could have the wonderful items she and her family enjoyed if they saved their grocery money. She was adept at treating Kody like her best customer. Additionally, since Robin spoke Kody, she only needed to instruct her sister spouses on how to perform multiple marriage more effectively. Additionally, she was aware that she was thinner and might take advantage of that against her sister spouses. Better parenting. Furthermore, Robin Brown felt that the parenting philosophies of Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown were excessively controlling in some ways and too relaxed in others. However, the other children felt that Brianna, Aurora, and Dayton were too gentle. According to Maddie Brown Brush, Robin's children received more affection even though they were frequently ordered to knock it off and go on. Robin also referred to her children as the core family. Robin's children could not be expected to survive without seeing Kody for days on end, like the children of the original 3 wives had to do during and after COVID-19. Compared to the other wives, Robin Brown has more agency. Furthermore, Robin Brown was given a lot more leeway than Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, as Sister Wives demonstrates. Her attempts to regulate the actions of Meri, Janelle, Christine, and their children were a real smack in the face because she had greater autonomy to make her own decisions. She enjoyed unrestricted freedom because Kody believed she was the most devoted to him as the patriarch. Because she used all 4 of her multiple spouses to gain power, people think she is worse than Kody. She could twist the facts to justify why everyone else was cruel to her, in addition to calling out others for their decisions. Furthermore, she may offend him with her Kody whispering skills, and he would see it as his loving wife simply not feeling safe. For example, when she is upset with Kody for thwarting her intentions for several marriages. "I'm beginning to feel a little tricked or something," she said to him. Or, for example, decisions that I did not make are being made for my life. "I'm feeling quite furious and depressed about it." However, she has yet to admit that she was treating her sister wives in the same manner. What are your thoughts? Is Kody Brown superior to Robin Brown? Do you believe that the opposite is true? Are you eager to watch the next Sister Wives Season 19 episodes? Please leave a remark below. Michael T. Padrone, star of Sister Wives, and her husband, Tony, are not often seen on the show. However, when they do, the setup is more playful. It is delightful to watch the couple and their cute munchkins together as a family. In a recent Instagram post, Tony, a professional chess player, provided fans with a unique glimpse into his work. Additionally, he asserted that because his work is so intense, spectators would become disinterested. Michael T's relationship with her stepfather, David Woolley, and mother, Christine, is amazing. She is one of Kody's few children who is friendly with him, though, and she also understands him. After getting married in 2016, Michael T and Tony, quickly relocated to North Carolina in order to start again. 2 twin boys and a daughter make up the couple's 3 kids. Tony plays competitive chess, whereas Michael T is an online celebrity. The 30-year-old participates in competitions, and his career is undoubtedly mind-boggling. Michael T and Tony, Sister Wives, relocated to North Carolina in order to start over. Sister Wives actors Michael T and Tony relocated to Charlotte, North Carolina, a few years after getting married, in an attempt to start a fresh life. They made the major move because Michael T's husband, Tony, received an offer to work as a chess instructor at a center. His career was greatly aided by this change of direction. Michael T also mentioned that their family would be able to avoid the drama of the Brown family thanks to this transfer. Additionally, Michael T and Tony sold their Utah house due to the high cost of the move. The former was also questioned by fans about if her sister Meri, who also lives in North Carolina with her family, had any effect on her decision to relocate. The celebrity clarified that it wasn't the driving force. It was a perk, though, she added. In order to embrace Tony's professional chance and modify her lifestyle, Michael T is relocating to North Carolina. Sister Wives. Tony, Michael T's husband, discusses her hard work. Sister Wives rarely include Michael T and Tony Padrone, but when they do, it's always entertaining. The former is friendly with Kody, and he acts more appropriately with her. Their lives have improved when Michael T and Tony moved to North Carolina. Tony is a well-known chess instructor. Tony participates in chess competitions as well. We are all aware that chess is difficult and requires a lot of mental capacity. He recently posted behind-the-scenes looks at his career on Instagram, adding that it's one of the most serious games. Tony shared a photo for the OTB competition. The last tournament was intense, and it would bore Michael T, he explained. Fans of Sister Wives congratulated Tony and praised the message. All the seriousness, an admirer wrote. Another person posted, "It's such a fun sport. I took my son to tournaments and we traveled throughout Montana." They went on to say, "Involve your children early. There's nothing like losing to someone who is sitting on their feet," as the elder men in our circuit would say. Grinning face with sweat. People praised Tony and loved his commitment to the sport. "My son just taught me how to play chess," commented another enthusiast. Additionally, Tony disclosed that the opening acts are King's Indian, Jabeva London, and Accelerated Dragon. According to teasers on Sister Wives, Meri Brown is fed up with her ex-husband, Kody Brown. As he keeps disparaging her name, she has recently been more outspoken about her feelings for him. She has been candid about her feelings on his actions and his general treatment of her. In fact, Meri is now threatening to write a book of her own after Christine Brown announced the publication of her candid book. She is prepared to reveal Kody for the character he possesses. Let's examine Meri's thoughts in more detail. Meri's earlier times with Kody. Meri discussed an event that occurred while she and Kody were out together in one of her most recent interviews. She expressed to her supporters how heartbroken she was by this incident. She went on to say that she might use this instance in her autobiographical book about her life and multiple marriages. Her fans naturally wanted to hear the specifics of what transpired. During her Friday with Friends Instagram session, Meri shared that she would never forget a particular instance in which Kody mistreated her. They were shopping together when it occurred. Because it was shown on the broadcast, several of her admirers were aware of the precise moment she was referring to. What took place? When Meri and Kody went shopping, she came upon some artwork that she really desired. Although he ultimately purchased the artwork, he informed her that he wanted to view it at Robin Brown's home. It was obvious that he was intending to purchase the artwork from Robin all along, but he never offered to buy it for her. Fans were quick to point out how awful a person he was to Meri after recalling the scene, of course. They believed that this ought to have raised serious concerns for her. The majority of her admirers believe that she remained with him for an excessive amount of time after he mistreated her. What do you suppose her tell-all book will contain? When will she release it, in your opinion? We're eager to hear Meri's thoughts on Kody. Sister Wives. Robin and Kody's victim act keeps the ex-wives off balance, signs their Coyote past drama and A-list lifestyle make them villains. Introduction. In the world of Sister Wives, no storyline has been more polarizing than the one surrounding Robin and Kody Brown. Their intricate web of emotions, manipulations, and strategic moves has left fans baffled and captivated for years. But what if we told you that Robin and Kody's victim act is actually the key to keeping their ex-wives perpetually off balance? Their portrayal of themselves as the emotional victims in this family saga has been a masterclass in manipulation, keeping their counterparts on the defensive and unable to take back control of their lives. As if that weren't enough, the recent drama surrounding the Coyote Pass property, along with the glamorous, almost A-list lifestyle they appear to be leading, has turned them into some of the most controversial figures on reality TV. Could it be that Robin and Kody have adopted the villain role without even realizing it? This article takes a deep dive into the calculated moves and emotional manipulation that have turned Robin and Kody from just another polygamous couple into figures surrounded by drama, fame, and tension. Will they continue to keep the ex-wives off balance, or are cracks in their carefully curated facade beginning to show? Chapter 1. The Rise of Robin and Kody, a new kind of power couple. Before we delve into the controversial ways Robin and Kody keep their ex-wives off balance, let's take a look at how this power couple came to be. From the very beginning of their relationship, there was something different about Robin. She quickly became Kody's favorite wife, earning a central place in his heart, and later in his life. This chapter will explore how Robin's entrance into the Brown family dynamic altered the trajectory of the entire family, setting the stage for the tensions and drama that would follow. We'll also examine Kody's mindset at this time, why he so quickly gravitated toward Robin, and the emotional rift this created with his other wives. How did their relationship blossom, and what power dynamics started to take root within the family? Chapter 2. The Victim Act. Robin and Kody's emotional manipulation. One of the most frustrating and confusing aspects of Robin and Kody's relationship with the other wives is the way they have crafted the image of themselves as victims in the family drama. In this chapter, we'll break down how Kody and Robin have consistently played the victim card, especially when it comes to the emotional fallout of their polygamous lifestyle. Whether it's Kody lamenting the struggles he faces in his relationships or Robin positioning herself as misunderstood or mistreated, this dynamic has kept the other wives on the defensive and unable to fully stand up for themselves. We'll also analyze specific instances where Robin and Kody's victim act has been especially evident, leaving the other wives off balance and unsure of how to respond. Why does this tactic work so well on the other wives, and what impact does it have on the overall family dynamic? Chapter 3. Coyote Pass Drama. How the property became a symbol of control. The Coyote Pass property is more than just land. It's a symbol of Kody and Robin's control over the family. In this chapter, we'll dive into the drama that has unfolded over the years surrounding the purchase of Coyote Pass and the subsequent struggles the family has faced in deciding what to do with the land. Why has this property become such a point of contention, and how does it reflect Kody and Robin's power struggle with the other wives? We'll also look at how the Coyote Pass saga has created further division within the family, with each wife having different views on how to approach it. Is Kody using the property as a way to manipulate the other wives, or is it truly a matter of practical concerns? Either way, the emotional drama surrounding it has kept the family in turmoil. Chapter 4. Robin's A-list lifestyle. The glamour of her new life. One of the most striking things about Robin and Kody's relationship is their lifestyle. While the other wives appear to live more modest lives, Robin and Kody have embraced a life of luxury, often appearing to live in a style that one might associate with A-list celebrities. From their extravagant vacations to the high-end fashion they wear, Robin and Kody's lifestyle has garnered attention and jealousy from both the public and the other wives. This chapter will delve into the ways Robyn's glamorous lifestyle has both empowered her and alienated her from the rest of the family. Does her privileged position create a sense of resentment among the other wives? And how does this impact their relationships with Kody? We'll also examine how Robyn's public image has contributed to the villainous narrative that some fans have embraced. Chapter 5. The Ex-Wives Struggle. How Robyn and Kody's manipulation keeps them on edge while Robyn and Kody are seemingly living their best lives. The ex-wives are left picking up the pieces. In this chapter, we'll focus on how the constant emotional manipulation has left the other wives struggling to reclaim any semblance of control over their lives. From the ongoing tension between Robyn and Meri to the emotional battles between Kody and Janelle, the dynamics within the family are anything but stable. We'll explore how the victim act and the power dynamics have prevented the ex-wives from coming together to challenge Robyn and Kody, and why this emotional imbalance continues to haunt the family. The impact on their self-esteem, family unity, and even their children's relationships will be examined in detail. Chapter 6. Villains or Victims. The complexities of Robyn and Kody's role in the family. Are Robyn and Kody truly the villains of Sister Wives? Or is there more to their story than meets the eye? This chapter will take a step back and attempt to evaluate the complexities of their roles within the family. Are they the masterminds behind the drama, or are they simply trying to survive in a complicated, high-pressure lifestyle? We'll also examine whether the narrative surrounding them as villains is fair or the result of selective editing and biased perspectives. In this chapter, we'll analyze the blurred lines between villain and victim in the context of the Brown family and how viewers may perceive them differently based on their own perspectives. Chapter 7. The Future of the Brown Family. What lies ahead for Kody, Robyn, and the ex-wives? As we look toward the future of the Brown family, we'll speculate on where the dynamics between Kody, Robyn, and the ex-wives are headed. Will the family continue to fracture under the weight of Kody and Robyn's control, or will the other wives find a way to assert their independence and reclaim power? This chapter will take a look at potential storylines for the future and how the victim act, coyote past drama, and A-list lifestyle could play pivotal roles in the family's ongoing saga. Chapter 8. The Villainous Power Couple. How Robyn and Kody control the narrative. In this final chapter, we'll dive into the concept of the villain power couple. From manipulating the narrative of their family to controlling the way they're perceived by the public, Robyn and Kody have managed to create a villainous image of themselves that has permeated their lives. We'll explore the long-term implications of their behavior and how it could affect their future within the Sister Wives franchise. This outline sets the stage for an in-depth exploration of Robyn and Kody's roles as potential villains in the Sister Wives universe. If you'd like, I can help you expand any section further or offer specific details to deepen the analysis. Just let me know. Sister Wives. Why Robyn Brown is worse than Kody. Introduction. In the world of Sister Wives, the drama between Kody Brown and his 4 wives is legendary, but there's one name that keeps coming up when fans discuss the most controversial figures in the show: Robyn Brown. While Kody has often taken the brunt of the blame for the fractured family dynamics, is it possible that Robyn has been the true mastermind behind much of the chaos? From her strategic manipulation to the way she seemingly secures Kody's affections and loyalty, Robyn has earned her own reputation as a key player in the downfall of the Brown family. While many fans have been quick to place the blame on Kody for the constant drama, Robyn's actions and her role in the family have often gone unnoticed, or worse, have been excused. But a deeper look into her behavior reveals a much more complex and, dare we say, darker character than we've been led to believe. This article explores how Robyn Brown's actions may have been more detrimental to the Brown family than Kody's, from her emotional manipulation to her role in isolating Kody from his other wives. Is Robyn really the villain in this polygamous soap opera? Keep reading to find out why Robyn might be worse than Kody and why fans are starting to notice. Chapter 1. Robyn's strategic entry into the family. The beginning of a power play. Robyn Brown entered the Brown family as Kody's 4th wife in a way that seemed almost too perfect. She was younger, more dynamic, and, seemingly, the one who could keep Kody's attention in ways the other wives couldn't. But was this love story truly a fairy tale, or was Robin playing a much larger game of manipulation? In this chapter, we'll explore how Robin made her entrance into the family dynamic, how she quickly became Kody's favorite, and the fallout this had on the other wives. Was this love at first sight, or was Robin strategically positioning herself to take control of Kody's heart and the family's future? We'll break down how Robin's introduction to the family caused emotional rifts, made her a target of criticism, and started her trajectory as a central figure in the ongoing drama. Chapter 2. The Power of the Victim. Robin's emotional manipulation tactics. While Kody may be the head of the family, it's Robin who seems to wield an insidious form of emotional control that keeps the other wives on their toes. From playing the victim to framing herself as misunderstood or persecuted, Robin has mastered the art of manipulating the narrative. In this chapter, we'll examine how Robin has used her position in the family to constantly cast herself as the victim, forcing Kody and the other wives to rally around her, defend her, or try to save her. Her ability to turn situations in her favor has often kept the family at odds, as they can't seem to pinpoint whether Robin is truly the victim she claims to be, or if she's using this role to manipulate the family dynamic. Chapter 3. The Kody Dependency. How Robin's control over Kody keeps the family divided. Robin has been accused of keeping Kody in her pocket, and it's easy to see why. The dynamic between the two is often marked by Kody's obsessive focus on Robin, even to the point of neglecting his other wives. But is Robin a passive participant in this, or does she actively encourage Kody's neglect of his other wives for her own benefit? In this chapter, we'll delve into the ways Robin's relationship with Kody has kept him firmly under her thumb. How does Robin's behavior and her emotional dependency on Kody keep him from maintaining equal relationships with his other wives, and how does this divide the family? We'll also examine the consequences of Robin's controls over Kody, looking at the emotional toll it has taken on the other wives, the children, and the family as a whole. Chapter 4. Robin's role in Kody's isolation from the other wives. One of the most striking dynamics in sister wives is the emotional and physical separation Kody has experienced from his other wives over the years. A key figure in this isolation? Robin. In this chapter, we'll break down how Robin's actions and her growing importance in Kody's life have led to his estrangement from the other wives. We'll explore how Robin may have subtly encouraged this separation, whether through passive-aggressive behavior, emotional manipulation, or simply being the center of Kody's attention. We'll also analyze how this isolation affected the relationships between Kody and his other wives, contributing to the breakdown of familial harmony. Chapter 5. Robin and the Coyote Pass Drama. The property that revealed the true divide. Coyote Pass has been a symbol of division, hope, and frustration for the Brown family. But it has also become a focal point of Robin and Kody's power play. As they have made plans to develop the property, it's clear that Kody and Robin have different ideas about the future of the family, while the other wives seem to be left on the sidelines. In this chapter, we'll examine how Robin's involvement with Coyote Pass revealed more about her role in the family. Is she truly interested in creating a home for all the wives, or does she see the property as an opportunity to solidify her position with Kody? How has Robin's involvement in this project led to even more tension with the other wives, and what does it say about her true intentions? Chapter 6. Robin's A-list lifestyle. The glamour of the Brown family's new era. One of the most talked about aspects of Robin and Kody's relationship is their increasingly glamorous lifestyle. As they live a life filled with vacations, luxury, and a level of fame that seems at odds with the family's humble beginnings, Robin's role in this transformation has made her even more controversial. In this chapter, we'll explore how Robin's luxurious lifestyle has played into her villainous image. Does she embrace the fame and wealth that comes with being Kody's favorite, or is it simply a consequence of her strategic positioning within the family? How has her public persona further distanced her from the other wives, who seem to live more modest lives? Chapter 7. The Ex-Wives Struggle. How Robin has alienated the rest of the family. While Robin and Kody may present themselves as their happy couple, the reality is far more complicated. The other wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, have struggled with their relationships with Robin for years. What has Robin done to contribute to this rift, and why have her actions made her seem more like a villain than a victim? Robin's statement that her dream is vanishing since Kody can't make it work with his other spouses is particularly startling because of this. In this instance, Robin is playing a tiny violin that ought to be kept in a case that is never, ever opened again. Robin's portrayal of heartbreak over the dissolution of the Brown family is unconvincing because she secretly desired monogamy. It's just unfortunate when Kody places the responsibility for that on his ex-wives, who endured a lot of hardship in their spiritual marriage.